Oh, also, just before the video gets started here, I know a lot of people wanted my playlist. So my playlist will be linked down below, like right near the top. So if you want to go throw that on shuffle, take a listen, feel free to do that. All the songs you'll hear throughout the video are all songs from my playlist. They're all in there. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, this was actually supposed to be the 2K Q&A, but we're almost to 4K now by the time I'm actually getting to finish this after gathering everything, which is crazy. By the way, thank you guys absolutely so much for 2 and 3 and almost now 4,000 subscribers. It's been crazy. But I figured a lot of people seem to have questions for me, so I will come and I will answer all your guys' questions, or at least as many as I can get through. So let's see. First question comes from Tom Holland. Interesting name. This is on YouTube, by the way. They ask, if you were stuck in a cabin in the woods alone, but there's only one TV and you can only play one movie over and over again, what movies or series is it gonna be? Okay, so for me, I am a die-hard Fast and the Furious fan. I have been watching those movies like since I was like 3. The first one came out on it like right around my birthday or when I was born, and I've been watching those things religiously since I was like a very small child. Like, I know all of the words to the first Fast and the Furious. I can quote the whole thing, I swear to God. Okay, let's see. Next question. So this is from Haruna. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. So the question is, what motivated you to start this YouTube channel? That's a good question. You know, it was kind of just an out of the blue thing for me. Like, I wasn't like hyping myself up for a long time to want to do it or anything. I was kind of just like, one night I was just watching ASMR myself, and then I was just like, I could do this. And then I did it, honestly. I have prior background experience in all the fields that it takes to make these videos. I just didn't really know if anybody was gonna like my voice or not, to be honest. And then they also ask, when you opened your channel, did you think it would come this far? Definitely not. No, I was pretty sure no one was gonna listen to my stuff, especially because my very first video I posted, a lot of people seemed to like, but it was not. I did not like it, to be honest. The boxes sounds at the start. My mic, I just accidentally hit stop recording. Dang it. But basically, my mic was just too gainy in that video, and I didn't really like it. Next question, we got. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm so sorry. Cadja. I'm so sorry. I just know that's gonna be wrong. I apologize. Anyway, they ask, what's your favorite McDonald's order? Honestly, if I go to McDonald's, it's not very often that I do. But if I do, I'm getting a Big Mac, an extra large fry, and an extra large iced tea with no ice. That is, it is the go-to for me. Or I'll get like a 20-piece chicken McNugget if I'm feeling a little splurgy. But yeah, that's basically that. And then, oh, this is one of our Discord members. This is Tammy. Hi Tammy. So they ask, how did you get into playing guitar? Well, I had started it very early in middle school, and then I kind of put it down for a while. And my mom and there's been quite a few people in my family that play guitar, so it was just always something that I wanted to learn how to do. And then I basically just picked it up a little later when I was around 16, and I just started playing and learning, and that's pretty much how I did it. And then they also ask, with your amazing sub growth, will you ever do a face reveal? Um, I will say not anytime in the near future. I'm not saying it's out of the realm of possibility, but right now it's just not something I'm looking to do with my content. And now we got a question from, I think this is supposed to say Madison, but it has a K and a Z in it. And they ask, what or where am I from? Sorry, I'm from Canada. Yep, good old Canada. Eh? Yep, that's me. Next question is from Tina Morgan. They ask, how old are you? How tall are you? And what's your zodiac sign? I am 6 feet tall. I am 20 years old, and I am an Aries. And also, by the way, Tina, my day is going great. Thank you for asking. Oh, gotta answer this one. I've kind of answered this a little bit already, but this is from Cutie Patootie. They ask, what means you want to start an ASMR channel? This kind of goes back into the other thing that I already answered, but basically, there's an ASMR artist, and her name is Afterglow ASMR, and I used to watch all of her videos. She was like my biggest inspiration, and she's the one that made me basically want to do it. Now we got a question from Samantha S. My favorite place? Favorite place like in the whole world? Probably my great-grandparents' house when I was younger. My great-grandpa used to always take me to a store we have here in Canada called Giant Tiger, and he used to always buy me gum and a t-shirt or something. He'd just give me whatever I want. It was very fond memories. And then my favorite color is blue. Favorite YouTuber? Probably Call Me Kevin. I love the chaos that he creates in his videos. It's very funny. Now I got another question from AM. They say, loving your channel, love your voice so much, hope you're having an amazing day. What is your favorite joke to tell? And what's your go-to snacks? My favorite joke to tell? See, I'm pretty bad with jokes, I'll be honest. I tend to be funny, just like not really trying. But when I try to be funny, I'm pretty cringy, I'm not gonna lie. But if my go-to one, it's the knock knock banana. Who's there? Knock knock banana, who's there? Knock knock, who's there? Orange who? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? I'll just leave that one. And my favorite snack, I was a big baseball player, so I'm still like pretty addicted to sunflower seeds. It's a bad habit. Okay, now we got a good few questions here. So this is from Chi Chi. I hope that's how you say it. It's not Chai Chai. But anyway, they ask, what inspires you? I take a lot of my inspiration from like romantic comedies, music for sure. I can hear a song and it'll make me think of an entire scenario in my mind for a video. It's crazy how much music impacts the way I make my videos. As for what motivates me though, honestly, you guys, like, just seeing all the love and how much like this stuff helps you guys and how much I enjoy making it just really motivates me to want to keep going, for sure. Favorite drink? That's a good one. Okay. Let me see. I mostly drink water, but if I had to, probably a Red Bull, to be honest. I really like a Red Bull every now and then, because I tend to be pretty tired usually, and it's a good picker-upper for me. What's my favorite anime? Ooh, let's see. I've watched quite a few of them. Devilman Crybaby was very good. Parasite was really good. Demon Slayer, Sword Art Online. There's so many good ones. It's so hard to pick. But I really enjoyed Parasite and Sword Art Online. I really, really enjoyed those. And Demon Slayer was super, super good too. I recommend that for sure if you haven't seen that. Favorite book? I'm not a big reader anymore. I read quite a bit while I was in school, but kind of died down over the years. But I did really enjoy the Percy Jackson the Olympian books. Those were really good. And would I ever read poetry or short stories on the channel? This is something I have considered before. Like, I wouldn't mind reading stories, but I just really don't know how my voice would hold up for poetry. I don't know if I have a poetry voice necessarily. I don't know. And then they ask, is today a good day? Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling pretty blessed today for sure. Okay, we got a new person asking questions. This is from Mimi. They say, hi, I really enjoy your audios. Do you like tea or coffee more? What's your favorite taste? Like spicy, sweet, salty, and stuff. So I do drink coffee. It's not very often, but if I do, I drink it black with nothing in it at all. Or I'll drink tea very rarely also, and it'll probably be like an herbal gray tea, and I don't really put anything in it other than maybe a little sugar, and that's it for the most part. Oh, this is a good one. So, Sarah Jones asks, what's your favorite comfort movie? Probably it's a Zac Efron movie. I'm almost positive it's 16 again, 16 or 17. I can never remember the numbers. It's 16 or 17 again. I think it's 17. Anyway, amazing movie. Like, if you guys haven't seen that movie, go check it out. It's awesome. Got another question from Sippin' That Tea. What character have you done is most like you? Well, see, that's kind of tricky to answer because in a way all my characters are kind of just me. Like they're just me in different scenarios. Like it's hard to explain because I don't necessarily go into a character. It is kind of just me all the time, you know? Like obviously like I'll change things to make it fit the story more, but like core it's always just me. So hopefully that's okay. Okay, we got a new set of questions here from Taylor's version, I think. So they ask, what do you do in your spare time? Honestly, my spare time is very catered around the gym. Like, I'm either eating a meal, I'm tracking calories, or I'm in the gym. Like, it's just that it takes up all my spare time, to be honest. It's a very tasking thing to do, but I enjoy it. So, and then they ask, what is your favorite band or artist? Ooh, favorite band or artist? Like, that's hard. Like, of all time, it would have to probably be Blink-182, like, of all time. But as of right now, I'm really loving a band called Amber Clouds. If you guys haven't listened to them, they're a very small band, and I suggest you guys go listen to them because their music is very, very good. And the last question for this one is, what is your favorite game to play? I used to be really, really big into playing video games. I did play a game called Rainbow Six Siege where I hit like top rank in that game like a lot of times. It's like 6 times or something. But then that was on Xbox, and then I switched to PC, and then I started playing Valorant, and then I got super busy, and now I don't get to play Valorant as much anymore. But I do really enjoy playing Valorant still. That's probably my go-to. Or some old Left 4 Dead 2 with the homies. That's also a lot of fun. Okay, new question from No You. Do you like to read? I think I kind of said this already. I don't really have very much time to read anymore. I tend to be pretty busy, so the only time I really get to sit down is when I am having my little relaxing period, which I honestly just listen to music and just calm down, or when I'm like sleeping. That's like my only time I have to rest. So I don't really get to get much reading done, unfortunately. Okay, new questions from Eden. What are your pronouns, if you're comfortable sharing them, of course? Honestly, my pronouns, they never really been like a big deal to me. I just go by he, him. It doesn't really matter to me. But next question is, do you have any pets? So technically, I do have a lot of pets, but I had one dog. He was my dog. He passed away a year and a half ago, so that kind of sucks. But technically, I do have pets. I have 3 dogs and 2 birds. Like, my house is a little crazy sometimes. And what is your favorite part of making ASMR RP videos? Definitely just getting to see the outcome of love afterwards. Like, just getting to see that it's helping you guys is like the biggest gratification for me personally. That's definitely what makes it worth it, is getting to see a comment that says somebody, you made my day brighter, or you have me smiling, or it's just stuff like that, warms the heart for me. And what is the favorite video I've made so far? I'd have to look at my channel. I'd say either the best friend thunderstorm video, or it would have to be the mail for all, like the best, or the older brother comforting you. I really like that one. And they ask, are your videos just characters, or do you interpret your actual personality into them? My personality is rooted very deep into the core of a lot of the characters. There is some stuff I changed, like I said, but for the most part it is just me. Okay, new question from Victoria. Do you watch anime, and what anime do you watch? I think I went over this, so I'll just say it briefly again. I haven't been watching anime recently because I just haven't been able to watch anything. The only thing I've been watching is just The Office again when I go to bed. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I did watch anime, and I already listed the other ones. So if you want to go back, they're all there. New question from the questionable friend. Can you sing? I don't know. Can I sing? What do you guys think? Leave in the comments below. Ooh, that's a good question. So Victoria asks, what is your favorite song right now? My favorite song right now is by Amber Clouds, and it is called Let Me in Air. That is a very good song, I'm telling you. It's an amazing song. So if you haven't listened to it, definitely go listen to it. Next question is from Elia Mia. I hope I said that right. They ask, how do you come up with the ideas for the scenarios in your videos? What inspires you? It's hard to say exactly where they come from, but like I said before, kind of, it's a lot from music. Like, I get very, I don't want to say emotional, but like music really just like engulfs my soul, and I feel it to like a very deep extent, and just all the feelings that I have from that song I pour into videos. And usually the songs that you hear in the background are those songs that I wrote the actual ASMR to, which is pretty cool. Next question is from Parker. They ask, what is your upload schedule? Honestly, that's a good question. I try to upload every 2 days, but sometimes I just get so busy, and I just don't have time. But like, I like to try to get a video out at least every 3 days now if I can, because when I had started this, I had like a week and a half free period where I had time to just pretty much sit here all day and do nothing and make the videos, but it's not like that anymore. Unfortunately, I'm back to being busy, but I try to get them out every 2 to 3 days if I can. Next questions are from Shira Pandy. I'm so sorry. I probably butchered that too. I can't read. Like, you gotta keep coming just a little slack. And they ask, how many languages do you know and what are they? So, English fluent, obviously, and I know a little bit of French from when I was growing up. So, that's pretty much all. No, I'm not like super multilingual cool person or anything. And then they ask, one person from history you'd like to meet and why? That's really hard because I want to be selfish and just like answer somebody who meant a lot to me, which is like definitely XXX Tentacion. His music got me through a very tough time in my life, and he was a very big inspiration to me and still is, and I actually have a tattoo dedicated to him. So probably him for sure. Next question is from Myra. They ask, what is your favorite movie or song? I answered both of those already. And then they ask, what is your favorite, or what is your aesthetic? Depends what you mean by aesthetic. If you mean the way I dress, I tend to dress pretty retro. Like a lot of more baggy jeans and dress pants, button-up shirts, like undershirts, baggy t-shirts, hoodies, like stuff like that. I stick to wearing Vans usually. Love my white Vans. and they ask your favorite type of accessories if you wear them. I wear a lot of accessories actually. I have a lot of earrings, a lot of rings, a lot of necklaces. Definitely rings though. I love rings. They're my favorite. Oh, and what food am I craving right now? You know what? I could go for a KFC Big Crunch right now. That sounds really good. That's probably what I'm craving right now. Now we got a question from I'm Being Mona Lisa. They ask, do you like breadsticks? I don't really know what you mean by that. If you mean like breadsticks you get at a restaurant, those things are pretty sick. So yeah, I guess I like those. Next question is from Mac. They ask, are you single? I am indeed single, yes. I was broken up with about 4 months ago now. So yeah, I've been single for about 4 months. Zoe asks, are you actually studying to be a firefighter? Yes, I am. That is my career path that I will be going into. It's pretty cool stuff. Another question from Brooke says, hey my fellow Canadian, how have you been holding up during the pandemic? Hope your day is going well. Well, thank you, Brooke. My day is going very well. I'm holding up just like anybody else, you know. I got my vaccinations, I got my booster shot, just like distancing, you know, following the rules just like everybody else is, hopefully trying to be safe. And I recommend if you guys can and you are down for it and it doesn't like hurt you in any way, I do recommend getting the vaccines, because I got both mine myself and I'm perfectly okay. I swear to you, there's no tracker in me or anything. Like, we're all good. Ooh, so this is a good question. I've answered part of it, but the second part of this question I find really interesting. So this is from Micah. They ask, how does it feel to gain thousands of subs within the first few weeks of starting? Okay, so let me tell you. It was an absolutely unreal feeling at the start. Like, it was unbelievable. Like, I had a hard time even grasping that these were real people. Like, it felt like my life was a video game for the first few days until really everything really came, like it really hit me, you know. It was a very, very crazy, humbling experience, and there's a lot of love, and I'm so grateful. Like I can't even begin to explain how much it means to me that you guys enjoy my videos. And then they also ask, do you game? If so, would you be open to doing streams? I don't game as much anymore, and I would love to stream, don't get me wrong, but my internet just, it can't handle it. At least until I upgrade my internet and we get our new like fiber internet in here, then probably you will catch me putting up some streams and playing some games. But until then, probably no streams, unfortunately. Sorry. Okay, so we got some new questions coming in from Miko. I believe that's how you say that. If not, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. They ask, what's one comfort food that you look for when you're down or sad? I'm a bad one for buffalo or hot wings. Those are definitely my comfort foods for sure. I love me some hot wings. And they ask, what is something you've always wanted to do? Now, this is gonna probably sound weird, but a recent goal of mine is I definitely wanted to win at least one bodybuilding show. Like don't get me wrong, I'm no excuse me, I'm no bodybuilder right now or anything, but one day in the future it would be something that I would like to do. I find it very interesting, and I really enjoy learning about the human body as well, so that stuff is all kind of cool to me. Then they also ask, would you want to live in another country in the near future? With the way things are right now, probably not in the near future. I might move somewhere else in Canada, but probably not outside of Canada anywhere time soon with the way things are. Oh, this is a good one. This is from Getty. I think that's how you say that. But they asked, biggest pet peeve. Ooh, I have two of them. I really don't like chewing with your mouth open, and I hate bodily odors. Like if I walk past somebody in Walmart and I can smell them and it's not the good smell, that is like so ick to me. Like, dude, just put deodorant on. Like, it's not that hard. Sorry, I didn't want to just come. But I have a very vivid memory of what I'm thinking of, and I don't like it. So another question here from Kate Late. They ask, early morning or late night, and what is your eye color? I'm more of a late night person. I find myself being the most productive late at nights, so definitely late night for me. And my eyes are like very, very, very light brown amber color. Maybe I'll post a picture one day and you guys might get to see. Ooh, okay, so here's some good channels. This is from Blue B. They ask how I'm doing. I'm doing very good, thank you. How about yourself? Let me know in the comments. I'll be looking for it. And then they ask, what is one line that someone should never cross with you? My family. My family is a big one for me. They annoy me sometimes, don't get me wrong, but I'm a very big family guy and never mess with my family. That is where I draw the line. And then they also ask, does any of your family and friends know about your channel? Up until very recently, no one at all knew. But actually just yesterday, I showed my mom because I had a minor panic attack. Nothing bad, but just I was having some anxiety, and I showed my mom and she made me feel better about it. And she also loved all your guys' comments, by the way. She thinks you guys are very sweet. Okay, now we got a few more questions from Mara. Do or did you play any sports? I played a lot of sports. I've played at one point pretty much all of them, but my main sports were definitely baseball, football, and hockey. Those were the ones I was playing the most. And baseball was probably the one I was going to get scouted for, but that's a long story. And then they ask also, are you left or right-handed? I am right-handed. And then what type of style am I into? I think I answered this already, but definitely probably like the retro 90s like style. I just love everything about the way that looks. Maybe the pants not as baggy and not as baggy shirts, but I think you guys get it. The real vintage looking stuff, you know? That's for me. Okay, and then we got a good few questions here from Toodles Chan. They say, what is your favorite color? Blue. Midnight snack. Probably cereal. I like my favorite cereal is I like honey bunches of oats with almond milk. It's amazing. Trust me. And then what mythical creature do you wish actually existed? See, I find that Pegasus or like a griffin, those two things are just sick. Like, I find them so cool. Now we got a question from Savage Universe. They ask, do you draw? I used to draw a lot when I was younger, and it kind of became less and less more relevant to me as time went on, and I kind of like stopped drawing as much and just let it go. I did draw when I was younger though. I really enjoyed it. Okay, now we got a question from Nini Kumo. They ask, what do you think about naming your subscribers? I've had a few people say this. I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't really thought of any names. Like, the only thing that comes to me is like Ashes, but I don't know if that's cringy or not. Guys, let me know. Also, a lot of people have been asking like what time it is where I live, like my time zone. My time zone is Canada CST. So that's my time zone for everybody wondering. So now we have a few questions from Discord. This is from Maggie Cake, I guess. They asked me if I'm good at math. I was actually in advanced math, so ha. And then Jess asks, what's your favorite hobby? Definitely weightlifting. It's a very good escape for me. My favorite hobby for sure. And this is a question from Bambi. What's something you know you do differently from most people? Hopefully these audios. I'm hoping that my audios tend to be different from other people's, and they kind of have their own style. That's probably my answer to that question. And then they ask, have you ever cried while making one of your audios? I'm not a big crier. It takes something like really like emotional to get me going. But no, I have not cried in my audios yet. And then Bambi also asks, what was your first thought about ASMR when you heard it? At first, when I heard of ASMR, it was all the tapping stuff, you know, which I don't like. It's very like, it just makes me cringe. It's almost like nails on a chalkboard for me. So I thought it was pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't know back then that audio roleplay, like VA voice ASMR artists were a thing. And when I found that, man, I thought that was awesome. Some of the voice acting some of these people do is amazing. And they also ask, what is the favorite part of your day and why? The favorite part of my day is definitely when I get home and I can finally sit down at my computer and read through all of your guys' comments and reply to them. That's definitely the highlight of my day. And they also ask, do you listen to ASMR? If so, who is your favorite voice actor? I don't listen to ASMR as much anymore, but definitely my favorite voice actor is 100% Afterglow ASMR. I think her audios are just sick. Now we got a question from Carrie D. She asks, when is your birthday? My birthday is on March 24th. I had to answer this one. This is from in the Discord as well. Pretty Girl Mads asks, what is your favorite kind of cheese? I don't really know. I'm not a big cheese eater, to be honest, and I'm also lactose intolerant, which doesn't help. But I guess just like the orange one, like whatever that one is. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna pretty much do it for the Q&A. I think I've hopefully gotten through most of the questions. If I missed your question, I do apologize. Hopefully you guys got to know me a bit better and understand me, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's everything. I just want to say again, I'm not sure if we'll be at 4K by the time this video goes up, but let me check where we're at right now. So as of right now, we are sitting at 3.67 thousand subscribers. That's crazy. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Like, wow. I love you guys so much, for real, and you guys make my day so much better, and hopefully I can make all your guys' day better, and I can help you sleep, or my voice soothes you. No matter what it is, I appreciate you if you're here, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. But with that, I'm gonna end the audio here, or I guess the Q&A. Leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and join the Discord server. And I will see you guys in the next video.